Hello, Resilient One. If you want to improve, if you wish to achieve all the goals you've set for yourself, you must start by eliminating everything that doesn't bring you closer to your objective. The path to greatness requires a determined focus and a lot of discipline. It's about daring to push your limits and tirelessly fighting for your dreams. Your legacy is formed from the intensity of your desire and the constancy of your attention. It's not about passively waiting for the perfect moment or for things to resolve themselves. It's about waking up each day with the determination to master that day more than any other. You must engrave in your mind that you are in control and that you are the one who will make things happen. Be relentlessly determined with your dreams. If something or someone doesn't contribute to your growth or add value to your journey, consider it a burden and let it go. This includes negative people, bad habits, and activities that waste your time. Remember that you don't have time for anything that doesn't help you grow and achieve your goals. When you are great, you don't just focus on the year, the month, or the week. You intensely focus on the 24 hours in front of you and work as hard as possible to make the most of them. When you give up, your mind thinks it's all over, so it stops growing. There is no development when you give up. But when you can say, "This is terrible. I'm overwhelmed. I'm suffering. I'm struggling. I'm hurt," but decide not to give up, your mind receives the message that you are here to stay, so we need to adapt and improve. It is in that moment that different parts of your brain come into action. You start using parts of your mind that you've never used before. Especially when you are struggling and refuse to give up, you must direct your brain and tell it where you want to go and how you plan to get there. I've learned that if I keep pushing, if I keep coming back to the challenge, my mind understands that we must resolve it because I'm not giving up. You must stop allowing yourself to give up. It must not be an option on any path you choose to reach your goals. If that goal is worth it, it will be very difficult. So stop basing your decision to quit on how hard the task is. Every path that takes you where you want to be will be challenging. The struggle, the frustration, these are signs that you are on the right path and moving forward. No one who is where you want to be got there without these struggles, without fighting, without pain, without feeling bad. And if you aspire to achieve greatness, you must embrace the struggle as a necessary ingredient. However, most people get distracted on their way to success. They start with discipline, the proper diet routine, exercising, personal development, but then they get sidetracked by the distractions around them. Don't let this happen to you. You must be relentless in your focus. You must be hungry to change your life and block everything that doesn't support the vision you have. In the world we live in, you will be endlessly bombarded with social media streams, the relentless noise of the internet, the constant pull of mindless scrolling. But you must resist to maintain your sharpness. Think of your focus as a muscle. Just like lifting weights in the gym, you must train it. It's about saying no to the unnecessary, to everything that wastes your time and erodes your productivity. It's about discipline, choosing what is worth focusing your attention on and what is not. To sharpen this tool, you must be aware of how focused you are at every moment. That means living in this very moment without getting lost in regrets or what you could have done better in the past or worries about the future. It's about being completely present in what you are doing right now and giving it your absolute dedication. The combination of desperation and hunger with a defined focus is the formula for being excellent at something. This formula is the cornerstone of mental mastery. The only way to prove to yourself that you really want it is to stop hitting the snooze button, stop losing focus when you're studying, stop taking shortcuts. You are willing to do whatever it takes. Proving that you truly want to achieve your dream is demonstrating control over your mind in every aspect of your life, from the moment you wake up to the way you approach each task and challenge. You are setting the example every day of your life. When you build this mental resilience by seeing every little thing as a test of your will and your ability to do what you say you're going to do, your life will improve. You don't get here by giving up when you're tired. You get here by giving up when you're done. Reaching this level of commitment is what separates those who simply imagine from those who actually achieve their goals. If you are determined to win, to achieve success, every moment of yours must reflect that commitment. Fill your calendar with actions that push you towards your goals, because it is in that relentless pursuit that your dreams transform into reality. And yes, it's hard. It's hard to ignore the noise, to turn off the distractions, and truly focus on what is important. But that's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. Your ability to focus, to keep your eyes on the prize, that's what will get you to where you want to be. Most people go through life without discovering what their talents are. Most never develop their skills. You have abilities and capacities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you to many places if you develop them. You will be amazed at what you can do when you learn to block distractions, to focus, and decide that you are going to focus on developing your abilities. You will be amazed at the ideas that will come to you, the people you will attract, the opportunities you will see. You will start to see things that have been there staring you in the face, saying, "I can't believe this has been here all this time." You can learn all the techniques in the world, but if you don't believe in yourself, nothing will happen. You must focus on yourself and convince yourself, repeat to yourself every day, and you will start to see a difference in the things you do. Reminding yourself of your ability to get a job done, to achieve a certain goal, repeating to yourself every day, "Here I go again, and I have what it takes. This is my day, and nothing out there will stop me. Today I decide to push myself. I have something I've brought into the universe, and I want to share it." If you decide that your life deserves developing what you do well and becoming the best at it, mastering yourself and discovering everything you have inside you, I guarantee that your gifts will take you to places that will literally surprise you. Many of you find yourselves blocked in the pursuit of success, unable to achieve greatness because you care too much about others' opinions. You must learn to filter external criticism and focus on your own path. Why should other people's opinions matter to you? Nothing is more important than your own success. Do you want to silence those who criticize you? Do you long to quiet the noise that surrounds you? I assure you that if you learn to clear the distractions and follow your own path, you will not only compete and excel, but you will leave an indelible mark on the world. I challenge you to find your place, to stand firm in it, and to create something truly unique. You must take control of your destiny. You must believe in your uniqueness, trust yourself, and defend your vision. The time has come to master your environment, your world, and leave a lasting legacy. Don't go just yet, resilient one. If this video has inspired you and taught you valuable lessons, there is still more to discover and learn to strengthen your resilient mindset. Click now to watch the next video and continue enriching your path and more satisfying life.